The African diaspora, a love that crossed oceans, but will it last forever? For over half a century, the African diaspora has been the invisible pillar holding entire families and villages together. They left their homes, some in the dead of night, some with a suitcase and a prayer, to chase a better life in Europe, North America, or elsewhere. They arrived in foreign lands with strange languages, cold winters, and a loneliness so deep it hurt. Yet, they worked. They cleaned offices at dawn, drove buses, studied at night, and took any job that could put food on their own table and on the tables of those thousands of miles away. Every paycheck was divided, part for rent and bills in the host country, and part to send back home, sometimes more for the homeland than for themselves. A lifeline called remittances. These remittances have built houses in dusty towns, paid school fees for nieces and nephews, bought seeds for the next planting season, and even funded medical treatments that saved lives. In many countries, the money sent by diaspora members has been greater than what foreign aid ever gave. But here is the truth no one wants to say aloud: this river of support will not flow forever. The children of today's diaspora, born and raised in Europe, may not feel the same pull toward a village they've never seen. Their lives, loyalties, and priorities will be shaped by the streets they grow up on, not the soil their parents left behind. In one generation, perhaps just 25 years, Africa may no longer have this steady financial lifeline from the north. What must be done before the river runs dry? If this day comes, Africa must be ready. The responsibility is not only on the diaspora, it is a shared duty between them and the governments of their home countries. The diaspora must begin shifting from sending endless monthly cash to making sustainable investments, businesses, farms, schools, technology hubs that can survive without them. Build not just houses, but industries. African governments must create fertile ground for these investments, transparent systems, fair laws, and infrastructure that does not punish those who want to help. Instead of waiting for remittances, they must develop economies that can stand alone, so when the last euro or dollar from abroad stops arriving, families won't fall into despair. Both sides must work on strengthening local capacity, training young people in Africa for jobs in Africa, so the future wealth of the continent comes from within, not from faraway lands. A love letter to the future. The story of the African diaspora is one of love, love for family, love for home, love for a dream that the next generation will live better. But love must evolve. If we use these years wisely, the day the remittances slow will not be a day of mourning. It will be the day Africa says to her children abroad, "You gave us the strength to stand. Now, we walk on our own."